1/3 of the population in UAE are obese, 1/3 is overweight, and 1/3 is sort of normal. 1 billion people in the world have obesity. So you can see, in order to satisfy and meet that demand that actually is in that group, it is difficult.
Diabetes medication is in short supply across the world. Ozempic, the blockbuster diabetes drug that helped Danish pharma company Novo Nordisk overtake LVMH as the most valuable listed company last year, is one key medication that UAE patients are struggling to get their hands on. Why? Because users discovered Ozempic's ability to help them lose weight. As a result, the drug ignited a gold rush, with an enormous number of people that weren't even diabetic buying it in unprecedented quantities without prescriptions.
We have been very troubled by the supply shortage that we have had on Ozempic, and we couldn't supply the necessary treatment for diabetes patients. You should not take an anti-obesity medication for 3 months just in order to be ready for holidays or something like that. That is not the way it's meant. That's not the way it's intended. And the way we see it is, well, then with the craze we have, or with the problems we have with supply, well, if someone takes it like that, then, well, someone who needs it cannot get it.
To address this, Novo Nordisk introduced Wegovy to the UAE market, a drug intended primarily for weight loss and obesity last year, to ensure there's enough supply of Ozempic for diabetes patients. However, with supply chain challenges intensifying as a result of disruptions on the Red Sea, could localizing manufacturing be an option?
That is because that would not solve anything, because that will take 5 years before a manufacturing plant here can start with the construction, and then we can get all the way to have the first box out. It takes 5 years to validate a factory to produce the active ingredient as well as the assembly in the devices. So that would not solve anything. The problem has been that during COVID, there was suddenly a tremendous increase in demand for our treatments, our products. Why was that? Because if you didn't treat your diabetes well, or if you didn't treat your obesity, you got into hospital with severe complications from COVID. And that was something that triggered huge demand, because doctors, patients, people came aware and conscious about it. And that has instigated a lot of consciousness about health in general, and that has induced a lot of demand.
The global market for weight loss drugs is poised to reach $100 billion a year by 2030, but there are some interesting theories of its trickle-down effects on other industries.
Some airlines companies in US are saying, yeah, but they're not spending as much fuel anymore because people have become lighter. Also, Walmart has also been out hypothesizing that they are challenged on the revenue in the food departments. So